What did it take from me? Okay, so last night I was at my brother's house because my mom had to work and she didn't like leaving me alone at the house, right? So it was really late and I got tired and went to sleep in his friend Stephanie's room because she wasn't tired. And I kept waking up in the middle of the night because they kept coming in there and then falling back to sleep. I fell asleep on my back at some point. 2. It was 6 or 7 in the morning and Stephanie and my cousin Sylvia were still up watching Breaking Dawn out in the living room. I was all alone in the room because my brother was asleep in his room. I was dreaming all of a sudden. I don't know what happened before I started to dream, it's all a blank slate on my mind. I found myself lying in Stephanie's room, but I felt an intense desire to get away from something. Then the next second, there was a black mass coming up close to my face. Then I got really scared. Then my head started to move slowly to the left, and I wasn't doing it. Whatever it was making my face turn in the direction of the cross on Stephanie's dresser. Then I heard a weird draining sound and this creepy, dark, male throat singing type thing. It wouldn't let me move. It wouldn't let me scream. It wouldn't even let me breathe. And it compressed my face against the side of the pillow, making me face the direction of the cross. Like I said before, it felt like a long time before I could move again. It was a dream, but it wasn't a dream at the same time because when I woke up, I ran out of Stephanie's room and told her what I saw. She said she saw 2 small red scratches on my face from where it made me turn my head, and when I woke up I was like that too. I didn't go back to sleep after that. I've heard of sleep paralysis, but you don't get hurt from anything when it happens, do you? I've also heard of incubi and succubi, like trying to rape people in their sleep and take their souls, but it didn't try to rape me. The weird thing is my mom was gone, and she had dreams like this all the time. I told this to my dad the next morning and he said it may have been a succubus or an incubus, since they attach themselves to a host, it seems. My mom was gone, so it probably thought it could leech off me and get away with it. I don't think so, but after the experience, I felt like something was missing from me, like it took something from me, and it scared me to think of what it could have taken from me while I was helpless at the time. But I want what it took back, and I will stand up to anyone down there to get it. Sylvia said this kind of thing happened to her twice while she's lived with my brother, both when I was there. I also got really sick a few hours after this happened. My mom said this thing tortured her for a long time. I am the youngest in my family. I'm 13. My sister is 15. My brother is 25 and my other brother is 22. I'm also the one who has the strongest sense of justice in the whole family. I won't settle for anything unless it's right and regret it if it's wrong. Sylvia said it was probably trying to take the good from me. The reason this scares me so much is because of my birthday, and the fact that every time I look at the clock it's 11 something. 8:11.10:11.11:11. 11:11 happens to be my birthday, and I looked up this whole thing and it said something about angels and a destiny. I chose to follow it, and my sense of justice and whatnot is perfect. I try to do what's right no matter what. I'm not even supposed to be alive right now. My mom smoked while she was pregnant with me. She didn't care apparently since she knew she was pregnant. I was 3 months early. I weighed 1 pound and my lungs weren't developed. That's why I think I was supposed to do whatever is in store for me depending on what I do that is right. And I know that there's forces out there that will steer me away from that, if I let it anyway. I don't plan on letting it get to me. I have an odd desire to be a hero. I can't explain that, but it's what I feel is what I should do. I hate when stuff like this happens to people. I can't let anything get in my way. And if whatever it was took something from my body that it considered important, then you can bet I want it back, and I don't like being toyed with. especially when it comes to demons. I want what it took from me and I'll do almost anything to get it back regardless of its importance. It came from me, so it's mine, and I probably need it for something. I don't mean organs when I say this either. Any thoughts on this before I do something stupid and provoke it?